We all know how important education is. It has also been said that education is the solution to various problems of the society. But before we start, let us define first what is education. By dictionary definition, education is a process of giving and receiving systematic instructions, especially at a school or university. Education is often described as the most powerful tool as there is a great difference between being educated and not. Furthermore, education is a process in which an individual is able to enhance his skills and talents and abilities in order to be a more efficient and functioning member of the society in the future. When it comes to a more legal description, a man could be called educated if and only if he has met the requirements of finishing the said course and is physically certified through records such as diploma. On the other hand, educational institutions are places where people of different ages could attain education. Schools and universities are some prime examples of educational institutions but are not limited to them. Specific examples are preschools, elementary, high school, and college. These are also referred as primary, secondary, and tertiary education in the global scale. In the Philippines, we encounter numerous problems in the aspect of education. One of the most recent controversial issues is the implementation of the K-12 system, which requires an addition of 2 years of senior high school, which is equivalent to a post-secondary education. Other issues involves the quality of education. Here in the Philippines, we face a problem where classrooms are insufficient to accommodate the growing number of students. Staffs, such as teachers, are scarce and underpaid. Learning materials and equipment, such as books, are either in a bad state and condition or not present at all. This is also related to the problem where the controversial debate rises. The question, whether education is a right or a privilege. Another problem in the education is the bilingual policy, where although the educational institutions aim to produce citizens who are adept at speaking English and Filipino, however, this is yet to be fully achieved. This is rather important because these languages are used in legal applications and professional levels. Mismatch is occurring in the educational institutions. Job mismatch is a joint problem of education sector and the employment sector. Mismatch occurs when the skills and abilities of a person does not match his or her profession. Mismatch could also occur when the interest of a student does not match his or her course. Some other matters are the influence of colonialism in the educational system and the effects of globalization to the curriculum. Embedded in our educational system are still the influence of our colonizers, which is why, indirectly, educational institutions are one of the root causes for colonial mentality to be prevalent. Globalization, on the other hand, has pros and cons. The upside is that institutions are now shifting their curriculum into preparing individuals to be globally competent. However, the downside is the risk of brain drain, where although we produce globally competent professionals, we also lose them and are not utilized as much. But the fight for education as a right does not end here. Several actions can be taken in order to address these problems. An increase in budget would address approximately 80% of the problems we have stated earlier. However, education already has the biggest budget compared to other sectors, yet it will take a while before we would feel noticeable changes. As for ourselves, we should try to live by the fact that education is important. As students, we should be grateful because not everyone is able to exercise their rights to education. Others are simply put, not privileged enough to experience education. Education can change the world in a very drastic manner, and it should be considered as the most important issue of every country. That's all. Thank you.